So this is what a stock 5.7 Hemi Ram sound like with just a muffler delete at low idle. So I'm about to show you guys real quick. Guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Monday, first day of the week. We're going to be talking about how you can make your 5.7 Hemi Ram or 5.7 Hemi in general loud. Right now, my truck right here, this is my 2014 Dodge Ram, and it has just a muffler delete. It is a stock truck, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how I'm going to be making my truck loud. I just want to give you guys a little comparison on with just a muffler delete right now, how it really sounds. But before we get into that, I want to say welcome back to the channel. If you're here for your first time, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, help support the page. I would definitely appreciate it. So let's get into it. So this is what a stock 5.7 Hemi Ram with just a muffler delete, no long tube headers, nothing really done to it, like just simply a muffler delete. This is how it sounds like. Yo, just a muffler delete. This is what it sounds like. Give you guys a little idle real quick. Yo, so that was just me doing a little idle just for you guys. Rev, I meant for you guys, just so you guys could hear pretty much. I know like the video really doesn't sound as good in person. I think it sounds better in person, but so the question is, how can you really make a 5.7 Hemi sound good? And I'm gonna share with you guys what in my personal opinion, what I would say that you would need to make your 5.7 Hemi sound good. Right now, my truck has a, it is a stock truck, pretty much has just a muffler delete on here, does not have any kind of headers, anything done. Since I bought this truck, I just did a muffler delete just to give it a little bit of sound. I'm be honest, I'm okay with the sound, but I do want to make it sound a whole lot better, sound a lot more aggressive, and which I'm gonna be doing. So this is what you really should be. This is what you really, I would say. I don't care if you got a 5.7 car, 5.7 pickup truck or something like that. I would say this is something that play a huge role in. I personally believe that any kind of car, at the end of the day, if you wanted to sound good, some people think that just headers gonna make it sound, long tube headers, exhaust system gonna make it sound good. But in my case, with my personal experience, I would say, like, you need to add a camshaft. Like a camshaft, the only way I think that if you want to make your 5.7 Hemi sounds way better, this is what you got to do in this order. I would say you got to, first thing first, figure out what kind of long tube headers you want to go with. Me personally, this is a brand that I like. I like Cook's long tube headers, or Stainless Works, or American Racing headers. those are like the good ones I'll say that I'm putting out there, but does cost a little bit more money, but it's worth it though. Now, headers, you add in a headers to a stock truck that haven't got any kind of exhaust work done, it's not gonna make it sound crazy, this and that. It's like you have to have the 3 combination. That's the only way. Even if you have the 2 combination, you're gonna get the sound, yes, but it's not gonna be like that sound. If you guys know what I mean, that you will really want, or that anybody that hear your truck or car idle will want to ask you like, hey, what do you have done to it? I personally think that, so you got to figure out what kind of headers you want to go with. It have to be long tube headers. Do not go with any kind of shorty headers, this and that. But long tube headers is recommended for you to have your 5.7 Hemi sound good. So long tube headers, that would be like my first thing I'll say. But for long tube headers, after that, I would recommend an exhaust system. Exhaust system, yes. Now is not like an exhaust system is not fully recommended, but even with you just doing just like a muffler delete or any kind of, truth be told, I'm gonna take that back. Exhaust system is definitely recommended because your truck needs some kind of free flow aftermarket exhaust system to really be able to sound good, perform, better and stuff like that. So I would say find like a good aftermarket exhaust system to go with. Once you have headers, long tube headers, aftermarket exhaust system, then the camshaft will be the last thing I'll say you can add onto it. Now it does matter on a whatever stage camshaft you plan on getting, whatever custom cams, some kind of custom cam and stuff like that. But personally, you add in a cam, it's gonna make so you have the cam, long tube headers, aftermarket exhaust. Those 3 things alone gonna make your truck sound crazy. It's gonna, right now, like these trucks, I'll be honest with you, a 5.7 Hemi with just a long tube headers, exhaust, yes, it sound good, but it doesn't give it like that real like rowdy sound, like aggressive sound. I'll say you can hear a little bit of it, but it doesn't really give it. The cam is what really gonna add that to it. So once you add the cam, now this is an option where most people do it most of the time. Even me, I'm planning on doing the same thing. Now, is this something that really not necessary, but it's once you have a camshaft, long tube headers, exhaust, your truck gonna sound super good. Like you have to have the camshaft. It's, for me, in my personal opinion, it recommended. I would recommend that if you want that sound, that real good, nice sound, gotta add camshaft. Go with like a stage 2, stage 3, or something like that. Camshaft gonna sound good, or even like a heavier cam gonna sound even better. Now, if you want to be like real, like kind of like I'll say like real loud as hell, but sounding super good, then you can go catless. Catless, that's when like just by you going catless with cam, long tube headers, exhaust. Now you're gonna be like, your truck or car gonna sound super aggressive. I'm telling you guys, man. This is like for me, this is like the go-to like mod I'll say that you have to do if you want that perfect sound. I wouldn't say perfect, but like if you want that real aggressive sound, sounding good, real like them real hard chops. If you guys ever heard like a car chopping and stuff like that, real loud, sound real good, then this is what you got to do. Like even if you got a 5.7 Hemi, like these 5.7 Hemi, they could sound super good with the right mods. And I feel like you can't make even a 5.7 Hemi or a 6.4 Hemi and stuff like that sound real good without a cam. In my personal opinion, I think that they just sound better with a custom cam done to them, with everything like the catless, long tube header, exhaust. That's like really, I feel like if you want to make your truck, car sound good, this would be what I recommend that you do. Now, is it cheap? Not really. somewhere in between, but it's not really. You're probably gonna be spending somewhere around long tube headers, like somewhere around 1,500 depending. Aftermarket exhaust system, somewhere around like the same price. So you probably seeing that probably at least $3 grand right there already. Now the camshaft, you want to get a complete kit, probably gonna be somewhere around like depending to $3 grand. Yes, everything sounds pricey as hell, but I'll say it's worth it though. It's worth it. I just think that like the Hemis and stuff in general don't sound good. Like they sound good, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like that real, if you want that real crisp sound, like that real chop sound, like you got it. Anything with like a V8, that's like a muscle car, pickup truck at the end of the day, or car at the end of the day with a V8, adding a cam to it makes it sound a whole lot better. I'm telling you guys, a whole lot better. But it's my personal opinion. I don't know for you if it might be the same thing, but I definitely would say anybody that had a car or truck that was cam, that had custom cam on there and exhaust, stuff like that, would definitely tell you this is 100% true. Like your car or truck at the end of the day sound way more like better. I'm telling you, way more better. But this is how I feel like you really could make your 5.7 Hemi sound super good. Just to give you guys a little sound clip and stuff of my truck right now, just having just a muffler delete. Yes, it sounds good, but this is not, if you're a car guy, you understand like a muffler delete is not really like a real actual I'll say exhaust sound. To me, that's, it just it gets annoying. Like that sound good, but it gets annoying. It's too like kind of like raspy, I'll say. But it's not bad though. I'm not complaining about it. It sounds better than quiet. I'll take that. But this is just something for a short amount of time until I get the truck cam, exhaust, long tube headers and stuff like that. But if you guys want to know how to make your 5.7 sound good, doesn't matter what step you take in the order I tell you. Simply, I'll just say, as long as you add those 3 things, your truck gonna sound 10 times better. I'm telling you, every time you start it up, you're gonna want to sit and hear it idle every time. I'm telling you guys that, man. If you want to make your truck sound good, definitely do that. But I'm about to end this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.